morning, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance, so we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
It's a good take.
That one the other way. Monasterio. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Popped up. And the infield fly rule call. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Sliced hard but foul.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike.
1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at American Family Field. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
The pitch. Christian Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rojas drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Castillo, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. One out, bases empty. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 away. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that ends the inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Number 23.
Peralta, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Peralta back to work. 0-1 now. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 20.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And that's in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
No score here in the second. And now 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that's in for a strike. Here's your 1. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Willie Adames now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Right side, Polanco. The throw to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Batting good. Designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Garrett Mitchell. That's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jackson Chourio. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
There goes the runner. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. 2 left on. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on a fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Reached on an infield single his first time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And he's already singled in this game. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. Monasterio started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1-2 now. And another ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Broken bat, roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And the pitch. That one missed.
1-1.
That's a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Raleigh in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it under the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's
Monasterio fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom four, now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. That one's in there. 0-1. Haniger, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Chopped to third, Monasterio. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Off the mark there. 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Rodriguez out of the play. And that is the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Bryce Terang. Castillo back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate. On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. A line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Garver stands in here, takes ball 1 low. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
France, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses, and that is ball 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Takes it in for the out.
Now back. The right fielder.
So up next, Sal Frelick. That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
One down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Hot shot to third. Tags the runner for one, and no throw. He's into first easily.
The batter, not shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to France. That ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at American Family Field. And here is Mitch Haniger. Peralta back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. That misses. Ball 1. Hit in the air, center field, under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Oh, and they're going to tag. The pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Left field. Yelich sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100.
pitches for this game.
Haniger, the lead runner at second. Crawford at first, 2 out of the inning. In plenty of time to first, they miss a big chance to take the lead here late. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Pitch. And that one is inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bounced up the middle. Crawford on the run, throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
On the ground to third. And a base hit right there.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now he steps out as time is granted. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one way inside. And the pitch. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 3. William Contreras getting on deck circle. And the righty deals. That to right. Haniger has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. And And we're back. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Mitch.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Now,
Abner Uribe.
Number 45, Abner Uribe.
And a pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 23.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The 1-2. And that's downed away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Bounced out to short. Adames. They get the force. Third out. One left for Seattle. Still tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Vargas. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third, Rojas. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Sal Frelick digs in now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Gets down, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
So digging in, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires.
Oh. 1-1.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire also getting ready. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two and two. Got him! Two away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Now here is Garrett Mitchell. And the right-hander deals. Outside low. Ball one.
One strike.
Go-ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That is the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Now into the ball game on defense, Owen Miller. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 6.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now. Out towards right center field. Chourio on the move. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 4.
And now for Seattle, Josh Rojas. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
One
Gonna
ball,
lay off
one
that
strike.
pitch down.
And he deals.
Nope.
That one
Out.
misses. 2-1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One at second. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. All tied 1-1. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 9. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Vargas back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. Some
No ball,
activity
one
in the
strike.
Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's no shorting up with 2 strikes right there. I mean, it looked to me like he had one thing on his mind, and that was trying to end this ball game. You know, it's kind of surprising since he was leading off this inning, but you look at the long ball and how often it's relied upon in terms of scoring runs, being able to win ball games. I guess I'm not so surprised with the way he went after that with 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard ground ball, base down. And the winning run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. Out front, rip foul. With the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play
We got
right
time.
here.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down. Winning run on first. Here's the pitch. Runner
One
goes
ball,
again.
2 strikes.
Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be...
Zips it across. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they take the lead. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game.
Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in extra innings. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a pop-up. Monasterio has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter,
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base hit, left center field.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Raleigh in the box with 1 away as he takes. Ball 1. Obi Milner takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and misses. And a count even 1-1.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Adames, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mariners 3 and the Brewers 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond. Yelich out on the play.
now batting.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and here in extra innings.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And there it is.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't tell me how to live my life when you never felt the pain. Oh, 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 come on, baby. They don't hear me cry. They don't Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. You go with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is surround. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freak come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale, and keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strike 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hey, I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. You go with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
It's for them players in those gator belts, getting cheese like patty milk, serving the game like help yourself. Refereeing, calling plays on the sideline, Super the Bowl, diamonds and gold, won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanna be that cause I seen it. Don't ever tell her you love her if you don't mean it. Unless it's about that paper, got that from a player that said it's work to be a B.I. easy or to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coaster, beat the focus up, but go get her. If you flip it once and get it, it's for show figures. If you ain't eating with your squad, use a that's from the heart. Never pump Kool-Aid when we on a mission. That's 24/7 like a waffle cook in a Waffle House kitchen. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he. Hey, I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. You go with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around.
Hey, Crit, I got you, homie.
We all on the get up to come down.
Here's a little story that must be told. A wild young off a Campbellton Road. I was raised in Kings Ridge where it wasn't no rules. Before they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For a wild young that's just a Campbellton game. Went from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices to a Benz and a Brill and Buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm whipping the Benz. A rollie on my wrist and a super bad. No, it's Southside, you can tell by the color. Get a good look, cause there'll never be another. 100 folks, what you expect? And trust me, money can't buy you that respect. Gotta put it out of love and get it out the mud. And it'll come round or get out the way. I'm coming down.
Young player worldwide, third coast all day. Mississippi, we're connected everywhere, man. Forever in a day. Forever, however, forever anyway. You know how I be, man, when you all the way down in the game underground, when you come up like that thing, man, and people can't stand you, man. They can't get with it, man, because they don't realize what it took to get to that place where forever is a mighty long time, and all that time you was doing it big. Somebody didn't feel it. Forever is, forever was, and forever we will be. More time to the sun, God, K-R-I-T, King will never end time. Believe that, Bill. So as the beat keep rolling on, the snare keep hitting, and that 808 keep going on.
too much waste, unpleasant aftertaste. We think the same, play different games. Since I like to refuse, hope you blink before I do them. Pray and pray that you'll go and do it anyway. Hold your breath, I'll make it worth the wait. Hold your breath to your chest and come back and see me. I gave myself all shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly, it's harmless. I refuse to let the sensitive skin win a blessing. To meet someone like you, with eyes stared as mine is fine. It's no more people things, just to lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence. Yes, we lie here in silence. Yes, there's no more people things, just to lie here in silence.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my even, so I can keep running.